Shiners are coached by Mike Wilson, assisted by Gene Adams. Now let's meet the East Central Trojans. The varsity cheerleaders are Jody Little, Angela Perry, Pauline Cook, Leslie Kilcamrock, Bridget Bartley, and Andrew Child. Now for the starting lineup for the Trojans. At the guard position wearing 22, a senior, Larry Worth. At the other guard position wearing number 44, a junior, Rod Guest. Playing forward is wearing number 12, a senior, Casey Calloway. The other forward position wearing number 42, a senior, Mike Kirkashner. Playing center and rounding out the lineup, number 50, a junior, Randy Maxwell. The Trojans are coached by Fred Logan, assisted by Bruce Wilson and Doug Canoe. At this time, we have you to please rise and sing.
Mark Malang. Mark wears number 42, 6'4" sophomore. Rebound goes to East Central, and they quickly get it down and in. Kirchgaster with the first bucket for East Central, and we got a foul right away by East Central. Casey Calloway, only senior, or there's two seniors starting for East Central, and he's a 6'1" forward. He gets the foul. Ball goes into Toby Kerrigan. He breaks the press quickly to Wilson, to Malang. Up and in, Mark Malang. And we got a tie game, 2-2. Just underway here in the varsity game. We're at East Central. East Central with the ball. Baseline jumper, no good. And East Central gets it back. They put it up. Rebound to Kirchgaster, and then Snelling comes off with it. Shiner ball. 7 minutes to go in first quarter. Rises home with the ball. East Central man-to-man. Wilson with it. He wears 44. Kerrigan number 22. He's at the other guard. Shannon Snelling, number 54. And we've got a foul away from the ball. It looks like it's on Toby Kerrigan, his first. 2-2 score early in the game. Ball goes to East Central. Wirt with it. To Calloway. He drives. We got a turnover. First turnover of the night. And the ball goes back to the Shiners. Chris Spurlock. Spurlock wears 34. Into Mark Malang. And the ball is turned over. East Central up and in. Gets the bucket. 6'4" junior. Snelling no good with the shot. He gets his own rebound. And the first turnover in the Shiners. East Central leads 4-2. Just underway. First quarter action. Wirt with it. Senior, 5'10" senior. Baseline into the big boy inside. He takes a turn, and he's going to have a turnover. That's Maxwell. He's 6'3" junior, and he turns it over for East Central. Spurlock inbounds for the Shiners. Snelling back to Spurlock. Quickly to Wilson. He's going to put it up. This is it. Malang with the rebound, up and in. Mark Malang ties the score at 4 apiece. 4 points for Malang. As a jumper, it's short. Rebound to Spurlock. Gets put the jumper up short. Chris Spurlock got tied up on the rebound. East Central putting a lot of pressure on the rebound. Shiner ball in the alternating possession. Kerrigan back to Spurlock. Uh-oh, we got a turnover. A little bit careless, and the Shiners turn it back over. Still tied, 6:04 first quarter. We got Bill Warner and Granger from Fort Wayne are our officials. Kerrigan has turnover on East Central, so Shiner ball. Spurlock with the jumper. He got it. 6-4. Offensive foul. Fouls on Maxwell. Gives the ball back to the Shiners. Spurlock inbounds to Kerrigan. Back to Spurlock. And we got a foul. Gets fouled him from behind, and Chris Spurlock knocked to the floor. So that'll be Shiner ball out of bounds. Third team foul on East Central. 5:39 to go, first quarter. Shiner ball. Ball goes into Kerrigan. He breaks the press right down the middle. Boy, they're right over him. Wilson with it against the East Central man-to-man. Baseline to Malang, inside to Spurlock. Back to Malang. It's knocked away, and the Trojans come up with it. Third turnover on the Shiners, and we're all even on turnovers. No good. Rebound to Snelling. So Kirchkastner put it up, no good, and Snelling got it back. Wilson, the jumper, a little hard. Rebound to East Central. Gets with the rebound. They quickly get it down the floor. Shiners in their zone. Just under 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Inside to Maxwell. He puts it up short. Rebound to Malang. Kerrigan with it. Spurlock. Jumper for Chris Spurlock. Puts it up short. Rebound to Getz. Here come the Trojans. Fast-paced action. Maxwell couldn't hang on. Turnover for East Central. Quickly the Shiners down the floor. Snelling back out to Kerrigan. I don't know what that call was. Bucket for Kerrigan, three-pointer. Toby Kerrigan. Shiners with the 9-4 lead. First bucket for Kerrigan of the night. East Central having a little problem with the turn. Oh, there's a charge. That's Wirt call for the charge. Spurlock held his ground and picked up the charge from East Central's Wirt, who was the guard. Ball goes into Kerrigan. Quick lay down to Wilson. Three-point try. Short. That foul's going to be on Shannon Snelling. Snelling picks up his first foul. Second on the Shiners. It's 9-4. Just under 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Rising Sun. Ball goes to East Central. There's a three-pointer. Long one. No good. Rebound to Malang. Wirt put up the three-pointer. There's Snelling open, and he got fouled. Shannon Snelling put it in. They beat the press again. Foul will be on Kirchkastner. 11-4. Shiners lead, and Shannon Snelling will have one free throw coming. First bucket of the night for Shannon. 3:42 to go, first quarter. He got it. East Central quickly down to 4. 12-4. Shiners lead. Jumper good by Getz. 12-6. Getz has 4 points. Shiner ball against the press. Wilson inside to Snelling. There's a foul. Didn't get the call. Shannon Snelling with the bucket. 5 points for Shannon. Quickly, East Central is right back. Calloway with his first bucket. 14-8. Shiners with the lead. Kerrigan ball. Here he comes. Wilson. Back to Kerrigan. Over to Spurlock. Three-pointer. It's short. Wilson. Malang. No good. Malang again. And we're going to have a foul. Foul's called on Kirchcaster as Malang got his own rebound. Shiners beating the ball pretty good. Josh Wilson got a hand in there, and then Mark Malang with the rebound. That'll be out of bounds. The ball was on the floor. 2:49 to go. Snelling puts it up. No good. Quickly, East Central down. Oh, they turn over. No call. Rebound. Getz with the rebound. 6 points for Getz. 14-10. Shiners lead. Kerrigan breaks the press down the middle to Wilson. He's going to go all the way, and we got a foul. That foul should be on Callaway. It'll be his second foul. Josh Wilson to the line for 2 shots. We've got Trekskinski in for. What about that name? Need my partner for that one. Need Koji for that one, don't I? All right. East Central ball. Josh got both of them at 16-10. Shiners lead. 2:17 to go. Got a blocking foul on Chris Spurlock. His first. Be out of bounds to East Central underneath their own bucket. Sullivan back out. Wirt sets it up. Inside. And Getz got the roll, and that's 8 points for Getz. 16-12. Shiners with the lead. Wilson. Boy, he got hacked everywhere. Maxwell gets his first bucket at 16-14. Spurlock. Wilson on the drive. Rebound by Malang, up and in. 18-14. Mark Malang. Six points for Malang. 1:15 to go in the first quarter. Inside to Maxwell. Ward up and in. Or Getz up and in. That's 10 points for Getz. 18-16. Shiners with a 2-point lead. Kerrigan with the ball against the press. Malang quickly down the floor. There's the jumper. He nailed it. I don't know who the call is on. Let me see. They're going to count the bucket. Josh Wilson got the foul. 20-16. Shiners lead. That's 8 points for Mark Malang. He's starting out with a good ball game. 1 minute to go first quarter. 20-16. Shiners lead. There's a turnover. Kerrigan with it on the break. Behind the back to Snelling. That should be a block and foul. As Shannon Snelling took it to the bucket, and East Central moved over in front of him. And that should be the bonus coming up unless they give him 2 shots. 2 shots coming to Shannon Snelling. Shannon with 5 points. Hit his only free throw. He makes that one. One more coming to Shannon. And we got somebody new coming in. Knopf. He wears number 34, 6'2" junior in the game. Snelling with the next one. He got it. Both free throws. 6 points for Shannon. 22-16, Shiners lead, 40 seconds to go first quarter. A lot of movement of those feet. Didn't get the call. There's a jumper. Good looking jumper by Sullivan. First 2 points of the night. 22-18. East Central relaxes its press. Spurlock for three. He got it. They can't let him. Chris Spurlock beat him last year with a three-pointer at the end of the game. I would think they'd cover him up. They backed away, and he nailed it. 5 points for Chris. Maxwell with the jumper. It's no good. Rebound to Kerrigan. 5 seconds to go. Kerrigan on the drive. Nice drive. There. Drew the foul. Just a nice job. Little hesitation by Toby Kerrigan, and he went to the bucket hard. And that was a good move there. 25-18. Shiners lead, and there's 4 seconds to go first quarter. It's been a run-gun quarter. Exciting game tonight so far. Kerrigan will have 2 shots. Foul was on Wirt, his second. Kerrigan, no good. Oh, I thought there'd be 2 shots. Wonder why there wasn't 2 shots. Yeah, there should have been 2 shots. He gave the 2-shot signal. He gave the 2-shot signal. I know. Should have been 2 shots. They need to put 4 seconds back up on the. That was a 2-shot foul. I'm sure he gave the signal 2 shots. That's a shame. Now that's. We're not going to get it, but that's not right. We get beat 1 point. Right there she is. There you are. Kerrigan with the steal. Into Wilson. Up and in. Josh Wilson. 4 points for Josh. 27-18. Quickly down the floor. East Central. Inside to Maxwell. It's up short. Rebound to Malang. Snelling with it. To Wilson on the baseline. Back to Kerrigan. Spurlock. Inside to Malang. Up. Nope, they're going to call the turnover. (27-18). Shiners lead. Second quarter just underway. East Central ball. Brzezinski into. No good on the three-pointer. Uh-oh, there's a rebound by Getz. No good. Rebound to Snelling. East Central had a couple shots at it. Didn't go. 7 minutes to go. Wilson looks in. Nothing there. Back out to Kerrigan. Kerrigan for three. It's long. Rebound to East Central. Sullivan with the rebound. Quickly down inside. Getz. 12 points for Getz. He's having a nice game. 27-20. Shiners with the lead. 6:40 to go second quarter. Spurlock. Out at the point. Over to Malang. East Central in a man-to-man. Snelling on the baseline to Spurlock on the drive. Boy, he got nailed from behind. Wilson with it. On the jumper. And he got to roll. Good roll. 6 points for Josh Wilson. Good touch, too. Coming up on 6 minutes to go in the half. It's 29-20. Shiners with the lead. Gets no good. Rebound to Malang. Kerrigan with it. Spurlock on the jumper. He got hit on behind. Gosh. 7 points for Chris Spurlock, 31-20. And we got a turnover. We're going to have a timeout from East Central's bench as they just threw it away. That's 7 turnovers for East Central. 5:35 to go, second quarter. 31-20. The Shiners lead. We're here at East Central, and this is the team that put the Shiners out of the tourney last year in the sectional, and so a lot of revenge from the Shiners' point of view. So far, it's been a good game. Shiners scoring. Chris Spurlock with 7 points. One of those a three-pointer. Toby Kerrigan with a three-pointer. Shannon Snelling has 7 points. 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Mark Malang, big scorer so far with 8 points. Josh Wilson with 6 points. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. For East Central, it's all been Rod Getz, 6'4" junior. He's got 12 points, 6 field goals. Kirchcaster, Getz wears 44. Kirchcaster 42 has a field goal. Maxwell 50 a field goal. Sullivan 32 a field goal. And Callaway 12 a field goal. 31-20. Shiners lead. They'll have the ball, and East Central's going to back off of their press. Looks like they're going to play some half court now. They've just not been able to press the Shiners tonight. Malang on the drive. So there goes a turnover to the Shiners. 5th turnover for the Shiners. East Central with the ball. Ward sets it up to Callaway. They go all the way to the corner. 3-point try. In and out. Rebound. Oh, there's a lot of movement there. Kirchcaster got inside on the rebound, and he got fouled by Mark Malang, his first foul. Sullivan took the 3 and didn't get it. Kirchcaster for 2 shots. Let's see if he gets 2 shots. Well, they counted right this time, didn't they? One more for Kirchcaster. 31-21. Shiners with the 10-point lead. He got them both. 4 points for Kirchcaster. And Rising Sun with the ball. They're facing a half-court man-to-man. Kerrigan on the drive, nothing there. Back to Wilson, to Spurlock, into Malang. Jumper, he got it. Mark Malang. 10 points for Mark. 33-22, Shiners lead. Callaway. Oh, nice block by Wilson. Kerrigan back to Wilson. They blocked him back. Kirchcaster picks it up, puts it in. So, a couple blocks at both ends. Miller in the game now for the Shiners. He gets the ball on the baseline. Malang has it blocked. And East Central gets the ball. 33-24. East Central trailing the Shiners. 4:17 to go, second quarter, and Shiners are playing pretty good ball so far. They got a 9-point lead. East Central has the ball. All the way to the corner to Sullivan. He turned it over. They do a lot of that, and we've had the most turnovers on that tonight, and I believe they move their feet every time. 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. 33-24. Kerrigan, baseline to Wilson. Back out to Miller, all the way across to Malang. Kerrigan into Wilson. Miller for jumper. He got it. Tim Miller, first bucket of the night. He just came into the game. There's a good contribution there. 35-24. Callaway, Sullivan on the baseline. Back out to Callaway. All the way over to Wirt. Inside. No good from Getz. Puts it up and in. Getz. 14 points for Rod Getz. He's kept the Trojans in the game. 35-26. Miller with it. To Spurlock. Malang. To Miller. Over to Spurlock on the drive. Up and in. Chris Spurlock. 9 points for Chris Spurlock. 37-26. Sullivan on the baseline. Callaway on the drive. Puts it up off the board and in. Callaway with a nice looking shot. 4 points for Callaway. It's 37-29. 2:45 to go in the second quarter. Kerrigan for three. He nailed it. Three-pointer for Toby Kerrigan. 6 points for Toby on 2 3-pointers. Callaway gets it back. All the way in the corner to Sullivan. He's going to try three. And he got it. Sullivan for three. 5 points for Sullivan. Sullivan's a 6'6" senior. Pulled out on the three-point try. There's Miller for three. No good. Rebound to Callaway, and he threw it too far. 10th turnover for East Central. It's 40-31. 2:09 to go. We're in the second quarter of play. Shiner ball. We got Shannon Snelling back in the game. Kerrigan starts the offense for the Shiners. Snelling out to Spurlock. Over to Wilson. Spurlock on the drive. Has it knocked away. Looks like Kirschkastner got a hand on it. Just under 2 minutes in the half. Shiner ball out of bounds. Kerrigan. Spurlock. Jumper from the baseline. It's short. Inside is Malang. He got the handle. Knocked away. We got a technical foul, I think, on Mark Malang. Technical foul on Mark Malang. That's his second foul. They count that as a personal foul. Kirschkastner will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. And he's no good on the first. One more to Kirschkastner. 40-31. Shiners lead. Got the second one. East Central will get the ball out of bounds. Callaway will inbounds. Ward has the ball. Back to Callaway. Oh, a little movement there of the feet. Shiner ball, 40-32. 8-point Shiner lead. Over to Wilson on the wing. Knocked away, and nice steal by Kirschkastner. Minute 25 we got. Ball's knocked away by Snelling. I believe that hit off of Sullivan. We didn't get the call. Callaway all the way over to Sullivan. Back out to Sullivan on the baseline. Callaway like to shoot it, doesn't get it. Jumper, no, oh, got the roll. Wirt with the bucket. First one of the night for him. 40-34. Shiner ball. Kerrigan out to Wilson. 50 seconds to go in the half. Kerrigan fakes the drive. All the way out to Wilson. 40 seconds to go. Back to Kerrigan on the drive. Nice play. Malang. Oh, he got slapped. Boy, got hit from behind. Sullivan for three. It's no good. Rebound to Snelling. 40-34. Shiners with the lead. We got 15 seconds to go. Toby had a good drive that last time down the floor. It just didn't go. There's Kerrigan with it. Baseline to Snelling. There's a lot of bumping to Malang. He got it. Nice pass there. Snelling to Malang. That'll do it at halftime. Rising Sun with a good half. 42, East Central 34. And we'll be right back for second half action. Ready to go here at halftime. Shiners lead 42-34. We'll have Kerrigan, Snelling, Spurlock, Malang, and Wilson in for the Shiners. Kerrigan picks up the ball as the Shiners get it, start the second half. 8-point lead. East Central into man-to-man. Shiners with the ball. Kerrigan. And we just had a turnover. 8th turnover on Shiners, and quickly Maxwell puts it in. Maxwell has 4 points, and it's 42-36. And we got a foul on the inbounds. Wirt fouls. That should be 3 on him. That may back him off a little bit. Third quarter just underway. 42-36, Rising Sun with the lead. Snelling to Kerrigan. To Wilson. Jumper no good. Rebound. Malang. To Snelling. Up and in. Shannon Snelling off a pass from Lang. And Snelling. 9 points. Maxwell has 6 points, and it's 44-38. Kerrigan with it. Over to Spurlock. Down to Malang. Jumper from the baseline. He got it. Mark Malang. 14 points for Mark Malang. 46-38. Sullivan on the baseline. Not there. Three-pointer for Callaway. 7 points for Callaway. 46-41. Kerrigan quickly stolen by Wirt. And we had a turnover. 12 turnovers on East Central. 9 for the Shiners. 46-41. Spurlock down the floor. Kerrigan with it. Baseline to Wilson. Spurlock to the baseline jumper from Malang. In and out. Rebound. Gets with the rebound. Wirt over to Callaway. Inside Getz, and it's knocked away by Mark Malang. Getz had a good first half with 14 points. 5:52 to go, third quarter. Shiners with a 46-41 lead. Callaway will inbounds for East Central. To Wirt. Wirt sets it up. Callaway for three. He got her. Callaway with 10 points on 2 3-pointers. Ball's knocked away by Wirt. 5:41 to go, 46-44. East Central's trimmed the Shiner lead to 2. Kerrigan with it. All the way over to Wilson. Snelling back to Kerrigan for 3. No good. Rebound up and in. Getz with the bucket. 16 points for Getz. Maxwell pulled the board and got it out to Getz, and he put it up and in. We got a tie game, 46-46. Loose ball picked up by the East Central. Channing Snelling picked up the foul, and Shiner's a little careless on the turnover. Snelling will come out. That's his second foul. East Central out of bounds. Saved a bucket, the foul did, but didn't like the turnover. Sullivan into Callaway. Out to Wirt. Inside. Jumper. No good. Rebound to Malang. Maxwell come up short. Kerrigan with it. Miller for 3. It's short. Rebound. We're at the foul on Josh Wilson. Sullivan with the rebound. Josh with the foul. Just under 5 minutes to go. We got a tie game, 46-46. Shiners have led all the way, and East Central's had a pretty good run at them in this third quarter. Callaway with it. Wirt. Sullivan short. Rebound. Malang. Wilson back out to Spurlock. Spurlock on the drive. We have a foul on Maxwell. That'll be out of bounds to the Shiners. Underneath their own bucket. Kerrigan will inbounds. Jumper. Three-pointer for Josh Wilson. 9 points for Josh. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Long jumper. Rebound to Malang. Wirt with the jumper. It wasn't there. 49-46. Shiners up. Malang to Miller to Wilson to Malang inside. Over Maxwell. It's no good. Rebound to Spurlock. He got the roll. Chris Spurlock. 11 points for Chris Spurlock. 51-46. Wirt to Sullivan. Wirt on the drive. Out to Callaway. Offensive foul. Callaway with the offensive foul. (51-46). 3:42 to go, third quarter. Kerrigan gets it. Beats the trap. Quickly down the floor. Baseline jumper to Malang. It's no good. Rebound to Sullivan. Quickly down the floor. There's a travel. On the back, didn't get it. Malang with a good rebound. He's got a bunch of rebounds tonight. Kerrigan down the floor. Over to Wilson. To Miller. Back over to Kerrigan. Spurlock on the baseline. We got a turnover. Callaway with the drive. Up and in. 12 points for Callaway. 51-48. Wilson, short, rebound to Malang. Up and in, Mark Malang. 16 points for Malang. No good, there's a foul. Oh my gosh. Right in front of him. On the back, terrible. Miller for three, he got it. Three-pointer. Tim Miller, 5 points. 53-51. Shiners with the lead. 2:20 to go, third quarter. East Central ball, Callaway. He rolled around a little bit inside to Maxwell, off the board and in. Tie game. Maxwell has 8 points for East Central. 2 minutes to go. Wilson on the drive. He got fouled. Maxwell fouls. And let's see what the board says on him. Third foul on Maxwell. He'll come out, looks like. Kirch Kastner comes in. Kerrigan will inbounds for the Shiners. Kerrigan, number 22. Into Wilson. Puts it up. No good. Rebound to Spurlock. Up and in. Chris Spurlock. 13 points for Chris Spurlock. 58-50. Shiners lead. Ball's knocked away. Picked up by Kerrigan. He's grabbed. That'll be out of bounds. 3 on Josh Wilson. Oh, a loose ball deal there. I don't know where they saw. There's an interception by Toby Kerrigan to Miller. Jumper. No good. Rebound. Put up by Wilson. He got shoved. Had a jump ball after that shot by Tim Miller, and Josh Wilson had a tip, but he had 2 hands in his back, clearing him out. Sullivan for 3, no good. Rebound to Miller. 1:20 to go, third quarter. Spurlock on the jumper. It's no good. Rebound. East Central with the ball. Work inside. Getz up and in. 18 points for Getz. Shiners quickly down the floor. Wilson with it. Kerrigan fakes the drive, comes out to Miller. Just under a minute to go, third quarter. Snelling to Kerrigan. There's Miller on the wing. Wilson fakes the 3, nothing there. Snelling on the wing. Out to Miller. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Spurlock on the baseline. Back to Miller. No hurry now. Coming up on 20 seconds. Miller has the ball. Miller with it. Down to 10 seconds. 9. Three-pointer by Kerrigan. No good. Rebound. Quickly down to Getz. No good. Rebound. And we got a foul on the rebound by Kirch Kastner. I thought maybe we'd get a couple free throws out of that. Just since they didn't give us one the first half, they might give us one back. I think Coach Adams was asking for that free throw. That's 58-52. Shiners lead. We got 1/4 to go, and it's been a good ball game. On the Shiner scoring, Tim Miller with 5 points. One of them a three-pointer. We've got Chris Spurlock with 15 points. He's got a three-pointer. Toby Kerrigan with 2 3-pointers. Shannon Snelling, we got him for 9 points. Mark Malang's the big scorer. He's got 16 points. Josh Wilson, 9 points. On the East Central side, Rod Getz, number 44. He's got 18 points. Kirschcaster with 7 points. He wears 42, number 50, Maxwell with 8 points. Callaway, number 12. He's got 12 points. And Wirt with 2 points. Sullivan, number 32, has 5 points. Shiners with the ball. 58-52. Kerrigan on the drive. Wilson has it on the wing. Back out to Miller. Shiners move it to the other side. Swing the ball. Back out to Spurlock at the point. Baseline Kerrigan. Nothing there. Miller to Malang. Now, back out to Spurlock, and Shiners set it up again. There's Wilson, fakes the three, nothing there. Spurlock on the drive, on the arm, no call. I don't know how you can't see that. East Central ball. Preston Skinsky, and he's got the ball now, number 24. Kirschcaster on the drive. Blocked by Malang. We got an East Central foul on Maxwell. That'll be 4 on him. He cleared out. Shiner ball. 16 foul. Next one will be a bonus. And Miller comes up with the loose ball to Malang. He gets it across to Spurlock. 58-52. Shiners lead. We're on 6:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Miller to Malang. Out to Kerrigan. Inside to Malang. On the jumper. No good. Rebound to Spurlock, and we got foul. That may take care of Maxwell. He's going to be gone. So, Randy Maxwell, 6'3" junior, fouls out for East Central. They had a sub in for him, but they couldn't get him in quick enough. At 6:30 to go in the fourth quarter. East Central brings Sullivan back in and Wirt back in. So we got Malang and Miller underneath. Wilson on the line. Spurlock for 1-1. $14 points for Chris Spurlock. He'll get one more. Guy in and out. 59-52. Shiners with the lead. Sullivan on the baseline. Now it's out to Wirt. There's a shove. Rebound Kirschkastner up and in. 9 points for Kirschkastner. Malang has it. Stolen by East Central. Blocked by Kerrigan. Miller comes up with it. Loose ball. Kirschkastner had it blocked. Wilson down the floor. Kerrigan fakes the three. 59-54. Wilson. They call the turnover. 11 turnovers on the Shiners. I don't know. I didn't see it. 5:45 to go. Wirt jumps. Got it. 4 points for him. 59-55. Wilson has it to Miller. And we have a reach. Getz had the reach. He'd be a good one to get in trouble because he's had a good game for East Central. There'll be a bonus coming up for Tim Miller. So with 5:27 to go in the game, 1-1 coming to the Shiners. They lead 59-56. Tim Miller. And no good on the 1-1. Gets with the ball rebound, and now word has it, Sullivan on the wing. Inside to Getz. Puts it up, no good. Oh, mercy. (59-56). Shiners with the lead. Josh Wilson picks up the foul. That's his fourth. 5:08 to go. Shannon Snelling reports back in for Tim Miller. Gets with it. A little shuffle with the feet. He comes up short. Kerrigan has it knocked away. 59-56. 5 minutes to go in the game. Gets with it. Back out to work. Kirschkastner walked, didn't get the call. As a three-point try. Work. And we're going to have a foul on Malang. Wirt got the bucket. He has a chance to tie this game up on the three-point play. Miller reports back in for Josh Wilson. 4:47 to go in the game, and we've got a 59-58 game. East Central has yet to win. They're going for their first win tonight. You can see the kids playing pretty hard here. And we got the roll out. Malang with the board. He's had a bunch of them. 4:40 to go. Shiners with the 1-point lead. On the wing to Malang. Out to Kerrigan. Boy, he got shoved all over the place. Oh, another walk. First bucket for Straczynski. 60-59, 4:20 to go. Shiners ball into Kerrigan. Another Mudge, didn't get the call. Spurlock for three, it's short. Ball goes out to Getz. Held up by East Central, back out to work. 60-59. Sullivan on the wing. All the way over to work. Into Getz. Nope. (60-59). East Central with the lead, and they're going to have the ball out of bounds. Should be. Sullivan made the drive there, and the foul was on Shannon Snelling, his third. Wilson comes back in. Crunch time in this varsity game, and it's a close one, 60-59. Kirschkastner inbounds. Gets, and the ball's thrown away. We've got 14 turnovers on East Central. And inbounds, steal. Ward picks it up. They've got the lead, 3:35 to go. Over to work. Kirschkastner into Getz. He's got it. 20 points for Getz. 62-59. Kerrigan brings it up. We're going to have a timeout. Rising Sun takes the timeout with 3:09 to go in the fourth quarter. East Central holds their biggest lead of the night, 62-59. Shiners have led for most of the game. But we had a little run there, a couple turnovers, a couple no calls, and that were big, and that's set the stage for an East Central comeback, and they've taken the lead. Getz leading the way. He's got 20 points. He wears number 44. He's had a great game. Wirtz contributed 6 points this quarter. He's helped them out a lot. Shiners are being led by Mark Malang with 16. And we got Chris Spurlock. He's going to chip in with 14. Shiner ball. They need to score this time. It's 3:09 to go. Big possession for the Shiners. It'll be their ball out of bounds right by their bench. They're going to the right in the dark away uniforms. So, out of bounds coming here. Spurlock to Miller. Got Kerrigan and Wilson in the game. Wilson with it. On the drive. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. Sullivan with the rebound. Ward has the ball. And they just threw it away. Lang comes up with it. 15 turnovers for the Trojans. Kerrigan on the drive. Threw it away, but Miller picks it up. Loose ball. And we got a turnover. 13 on the Shiners. Ball goes back to East Central. A little bit of a trap from the Shiners. Into Getz. He puts it up. No good. Knocked away. Boy, that's the first one we've had tonight over the back. How in the world he saw that? Callaway got the foul. That's his fourth. It'll be a bonus coming up. Shiners have checked out, but they haven't been getting the calls on that, on the rebounds. They got one there. Big 1-and-1 coming to Josh Wilson. Josh with 9 points. And got to roll. One more coming. 62-60. East Central with the lead. And it's no good. Rebound to Sullivan. 2:15 to go in the game. East Central with the ball. They have a 2-point lead. Callaway to Wirt. All the way over to Callaway. Fakes the jumper, doesn't take it. Out to Wirt. Passed up there, big Getz in the middle there. He was wide open. Sullivan won the jumper. He got it. 7 points for Sullivan. And the Shiners throw it away. (64-60). We got a timeout by the Shiners. 1:43 to go in the game. Still plenty of time. Shiners need to get a bucket when they get a hold of the ball, hold on to it, and get them to score. This is a big defensive possession. I imagine East Central will try to hold on to the ball now. They've got the 4-point lead. Look for some trap coming up from the Shiners. We're about ready to go. 1:43 to go. 64-60. East Central have the ball. We'll see if we get a full court press or some kind of a half court trap from the Shiners. East Central has the ball. Callaway will inbounds. Looks like some kind of a half court. Man-to-man. Looks like the Shiners have gone to man-to-man. Oh, Callaway took about 3 steps. Kirchkastner into Getz. Knocked away. And that's on Josh Wilson. Gary Scudder comes in off the bench as Josh fouls out. I was talking to Josh the other day, and he told me last weekend's first time he's ever fouled out in a game. And he just fouled out again. That's amazing. But Getz will go to the line with 20 points, 64-60. East Central ahead, 1:30 to go in the game. He'll put it up good. $21 points for Rod Getz. He's had a nice ball game. And 6-point lead for East Central. I think they're calling timeout. So with 1:30, timeout to East Central. We'll go over the scoring again for the Shiners. Wilson fouls out with 10 points, 3 for 4 from the free throw line, and a three-pointer. Mark Malang's got 16 points, 8 field goals. Shannon Snelling has 9 points, 3 field goals, and 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Toby Kerrigan with 2 three-pointers. Chris Spurlock, he's got 14 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and one of those is a three-pointer. And Tim Miller with 5 points. East Central Getz has 22 points. Kirschkastner with 9 points. Maxwell with 8. Sullivan with 7. We've got Wirt with 6. Callaway with 12. And Straczynski with 2. That's our Polish part of the international network tonight. Shiner ball, they got to go the full length of the court, and it's 66-60. Spurlock will inbounds to Scudder. Three-pointer from Scudder, no good. Rebound to Malang. Out to Kerrigan. Baseline to Spurlock, no good. Had several chances there, didn't go. Mark Malang with the rebound, and Spurlock had a nice drive, couldn't get it to go. He'll get the foul. East Central the line with 1:17 to go in the game. We'll have Kirschkastner going to the line for East Central. No good. Rebound. Sullivan off the board. He had to shove to get open, but he got it. Miller for 3. No good. Too hard. Fouls on Wirt. Shoved to get the ball. Finally caught him. We haven't had that call much tonight either. 68-60. East Central with the lead. Mark Malang to the line for 1-on-1. First time Mark's been to the line. He got the first one. One more coming. 1:02 to go. Still some time. Need some pressure here. Malang gets them both. 18 points for Mark Malang. Full court pressure. Gets down the floor. Out to work. Callaway. Sullivan. He got it. 11 points for Sullivan. He's had a big third quarter.